Good morning, dear student. Welcome in the science class. Now, as you know that in previous class, we already discussed about the atomic number and the mass number. So, in a brief and very short, I repeat once again. Mass number means what? The number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus. So, when we add the number of proton and number of neutron present in the nucleus, it gives us an idea about the mass number. And atomic number is a number of proton present in a neutron, and that is also represented by the letter Z. Atomic number, that is also represented by the letter A. So we can say that atomic number is equal to the number of proton present in the atom, and mass number, we can say that the number of proton plus number of neutron, that gives idea about the what mass number. Now, as I already told you that whenever we want to write any symbol for any element, so suppose that if we are going to write the symbol for sodium, so simply we write the symbol of sodium, and here we write what atomic number. So atomic number of sodium is 11 and mass number of sodium is 23. So that symbol or representation of any element by its atomic number and mass number can be written like this. Okay, so in a lower case we can write it atomic number, and in upper case we write it the mass number. Okay, so now next we are going to discuss today about the isotope. Isotopes means atoms of elements having the same atomic number but different mass number. Means you can say that some atoms of an elements having the equal number of proton. That is, we can say that the atomic number is the same but mass number is different. So same number of proton but different number of neutron. So that type of atom is known as what isotope. So how can we? I am going to write here isotope. Definition for isotope. So once again, isotopes means atoms of some elements having the same atomic number but a different mass number is known as what isotopes. For example, hydrogen have three isotopes. Means the hydrogen atoms have the three isotopes. That is hydrogen. This hydrogen have the three isotopes: H1, H12, and the third one is H1O3. So you can see that this represent what atomic number. So all three isotopes of a hydrogen have the same mass same atomic number but different mass number. You can see that this hydrogen which is known as what protium, deuterium, and tritium. So this is known as what protium, this is known as what deuterium, and this one known as a tritium. So these are three isotopes of hydrogen, means H1, H12, and H1O3. So these all three have the same atomic number but different mass number. Protium have the one unit mass, deuterium has the 2 unit mass and this tritium has the 3 unit mass. So you can see that according to this definition, the atomic number of tritium, deuterium and protium is the same, but mass number is different. So this type of atom is called what? Isotope. For more example, isotope of chlorine, carbon. Carbon also has two isotopes, carbon 14 and carbon 12. This carbon 6 and 12 or carbon 6 and 14. There are the two isotopes of carbon. Carbon 14 and carbon 12, and this carbon 14 is using as to find the age of old fossils, and that technique is called or it is known as the carbon dating techniques. So by this technique we can find it the age of old fossils. Chlorine also have the two isotopes. (35) and chlorine 37. Means this chlorine have a atomic number 70, but mass number one has the 35 and another have a 37. Uranium also have two isotopes. Uranium-235 and uranium-238. These are the two form of uranium or isotope of uranium-235 and 238. This is used in what? Nuclear reactor to generate the power or electricity. So these are the examples of what? Isotopes. So I hope it is clear. Isotope means which have the same atomic number but different mass number. Means the number of proton is equal but the number of neutron is different. So that type of atom is called what? Isotope. And there are some example of isotope of hydrogen, carbon, chlorine and uranium. Oxygen also have different isotopes, 16, 17 and 18. Okay. So neon. So like that many isotopes is there. Some examples I have already discussed here and wrote on the board that you note down in your notebook. Now see in your textbook, on the basis of the page number 52, on the basis of these examples, isotopes are defined as the atoms of the same element having the same atomic number but different mass number. This definition is clearly given here in your textbook. Isotopes are defined as the atoms of some element having the same atomic number but different mass number. That is known as what? Isotopes. Now page number 53, the many elements that consist of a mixtures of the isotopes. So in many elements what it have the mixtures of many isotopes. So how we can calculate its mass number? Means which mass we are taking as. Suppose that chlorine, this carbon, it's a chlorine. Chlorine. So this chlorine has the two isotopes. So which mass we considered? Either it is 37 or 35. Because it exists in two different isotopic form. So in this case what we are doing, generally we are taking simply the average mass of both. So for example, here one example of chlorine is given that the chlorine occurs in the natures in the two isotopic forms, so which with masses 35 unit and 37 unit in the ratio of 3:1. Means in nature this chlorine is exists in a 3:1 ratio. Means the chlorine 35 it is found in a ratio of 3:1. This chlorine 35 it is found in the third part and this is in a one part. Means this chlorine 35 is 75% and this chlorine 37 is 1%. So by this percent or by this ratio we can calculate what the average mass. Okay, so let us see here this is clearly given the average atomic mass of chlorine atoms on the basis of this above data means this ratio 3 is to 1, we can calculate the average mass. So shall I repeat it? You note down this all because this examples may be asked in exams that write the three different isotopes of hydrogen, isotopes of carbon, isotope of chlorine, isotope of uranium. So note down this all, okay? So now see, suppose that this chlorine is found in a 3:1 ratio. Means this chlorine 35 is in ratio of 3:1, and this chlorine 37 it is in a 1. Okay, so in that means we can calculate. So how can we calculate means percentage of this first one and add by percentage of this second one. So this average mass. So average mass we can calculate this the atomic number multiply with water. This multiply with the how much the percentage 3:1 means how much percentage of this chlorine. This have this you can say that's 75:25 means this amount of this 35 is present in the 75% and this is found in a 25%. Means we can say that the isotope of chlorine 35 is 75%. Okay, exists in nature, and this 37 is present in a 25%. So 35 multiplied with how much percent is 75%. So 75 100 and this is 37 how much percentage is a 25%. So 25 divided by 100. Now then you solve it. इसको solve करो. Then after solving you can add now we can cancel it with the 25 for the 100 and 25 3 the 75. This 25 with the 25 and 25 for the 100. So it's became what 35 into 3 divided by 4 plus this 37 into 1 divided by 4. So this became 105 divided by 4 plus 37 and 4. So it became what 142 divided by 4. So it became 35.5. So this average mass of chlorine means the mass number or atomic mass of chlorine is what 35.5 unit. So in this way you can calculate. Okay, suppose that the percentage is given one question and this exercise is also given a question number this 10 and 11, that is both depends on this method. Okay, so now next we discuss about water. So I think it's clear. In this way we can find it the average mass in the case of isotope. Okay, if isotope is not exist, some elements are not found in the isotopic form, so it's clear we can use direct that mass. But in this isotopic form we can calculate this average mass. Now next we discuss about the isotopes. Now these isotopes, isobars, not isotopes. Isotopes already discussed. We already discussed that as having the same atomic number but different mass number. But isotopes is just opposite to that one. Atoms of some elements having the same mass number but different atomic number is known as what? This is known as a isobar. So now note down the definition. So isobar means the atoms of different elements with different atomic numbers and which have the same mass number are known as isobars. Means you can say that the atoms of different elements having the same mass number but different atomic number is known as what? Is known as isobar. For example, isobar. Now examples of isobar is calcium and argon. Calcium and this argon. This calcium and argon, the atomic number of argon is 18 and 20, but mass number is 14. Means you can say that both the calcium and argon have the same mass number. Mass number means 40. In both cases 40. And atomic mass number of calcium is also 40 and mass number of argon is also 40. But atomic number of calcium is what? 20 and atomic number of argon is 18. So by this definition, what? The elements which have the same mass number is equal but atomic number is different. That type of element is known as what? That is known as isobar. Okay. So I hope you it's clear. Now next we are going to discuss about what? Note down this, write down this definition and write down this example. This calcium and argon are the example of isobar. Many more example of isobar is also there. You can find it from the reference book or in ASCII or by the on the net. Now next we are going to discuss about the application of isotopes, means where the isotope is used. So mostly the isotopes is used in a what? In a diagnosis or in a medical field. So I am going to writing here the applications of isotopes. Everybody you note in your notebook. So now this all are the application of isotopes, or you can say that a usefulness of isotopes. Means isotopes are used for the following purposes. First one is uranium-235. As I already told you that this uranium-235 is used in a nuclear reactor to generate power or electricity. So there are many 4 or 5 nuclear reactor in India, in Tamil Nadu, in Uttar Pradesh, Narora, Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Kadankulam, this also in Tamil Nadu. So these are the nuclear reactor is established and uranium is used. This uranium is a radioactive element. Radioactive elements means the elements which have the higher nuclei and they can radiate some radioactive waves. So that type of element is called a radioactive element. So uranium is also radioactive elements, and this uranium-235 is used as a nuclear fuel in a nuclear reactor. This cobalt-60 isotope of cobalt-60. This cobalt-60 is used in the treatment of cancer. Means cancer, for the cancer therapy we use water. For chemotherapy use cobalt-60 means isotope of cobalt. Sodium-24 means isotope of sodium. Isotope of sodium is used to detect the blood clot. If the blood clotting in our body, so that should be detect with the help of this sodium 24 isotope. Iodine-131 isotope of iodine. This I means what? Iodine. So isotope of iodine-131 is used in the treatment of goiter. For the treatment of goiter, you know, the swelling of this neck or throat. So this isotope I-131 isotope of iodine is used for the treatment of goiter. Heavy water means D2, deuterium. This isotope of hydrogen deuterium, that is called a heavy water, or D2, is also used in a nuclear reactor to slow down the speed of a neutron. And then this last one, the carbon-14. Already I told you there are the two different isotopes of carbon-12 and carbon-14. So that carbon-14 is used to determine the age of older fossils, and this technique is called carbon dating technique. This technique is called carbon dating technique. Yeah, you can say C14 dating. You also known as the C14 dating technique. So this technique is used to find out the age of old fossils. Okay. Now one more thing. This about the isobar. So in isobar, note down everybody. Okay. So isobar means they differ in the electrons, proton and neutron. Means in an isobar the number of proton, electron and neutrons are different. It's not equal. And second one, they are differ in the chemical properties, and chemical properties due to different in the atomic number. Means the number of proton due to that or atomic number is different, so their chemical properties also different. Okay. But in the isotopes, they are differ in the number of neutrons. Isotopes, note down. Isotopes, they are differ in the number of neutrons. Isotopes are differ in the number of neutrons. Therefore, they differ in a physical property, but have the same chemical property. Okay. इसके अपना in the place of this isobar, you write down this isotopes. Isotopes means they are differ in the number of neutrons. Okay. Isotopes are differ in the number of neutrons. And second point, they differ any isotopes are differ in a what physical property, but have the same chemical property. Okay. So this is all about this chapter. If you have any problem, any difficulties, you can ask to me through the WhatsApp group or by the Google Meet interaction. Okay, I hope you understood everything. Everybody note down this all the applications, because the applications of isotopes many times will be asked in a exam. Okay, you should know all these applications of isotopes. Okay, have a nice day.